These bass boats today are super high performance machines. It'll run in the mid 70s, so I can run about 74, 75 miles an hour. Don't always need to go that fast, but in a tournament, when I'm in an open area, I can safely run that. The wind's blowing 30 miles an hour. I can go in 3, 4, and 5 foot waves. Have to slow down a little bit, but it keeps all my gear and my passengers very safe, and it's very rugged, durable. I can fish these boats for years and years. Very dependable boats. I need them to bring me back safely, bring back a bunch of big fish safely. During the day, I have all my rods up on the deck. With these bass boats, there's tons of storage. You can put them just with quick access. So I'll usually have anywhere from 5 to 10 out on the deck. Of course, no fisherman wants to be caught without the kitchen sink, so I keep about, a dozen more right here in the rod box. So really, a bass fisherman's going to have anywhere from 15 to 20, 25 rods, all accessible just at a moment's notice. Of course, you need about 1,001 fishing lures. During a tournament, especially when I'm on the clock, I need to be able to find what I need. So these new boats have great organizers. You can see I have everything I need right in here. I label it. So I have my crankbaits, my lipless crankbaits, spinner baits, rattle traps, you name it. So quickly, I just pull out a shallow running crankbait, boom, I have it. If I need a worm, here's a crawl worm. Everything's organized by shape and size, different types of lures. Very accessible, quick and handy. I can carry a ton of gear, get to all of it when I need it. Now, if things are going well while I'm fishing during the tournament, I'm catching a limit of 5 fish, and I'm going to keep them alive. You get penalized if they're not alive. So we have a live well. It pumps during the whole day fresh water and oxygen into the water, recirculates it, keep these fish alive, gets them so they're not beat up on long boat rides. The live well, it's the most important part to me to make sure that the resource, that the fish gets returned fully healthy back to the lake. The neatest innovation in bass boats in the last few years has been the power poles. It's a shallow water anchor system. It's hydraulic, and with the push of a button, these fiberglass poles anchor right into the shallow water up to 8 feet deep. Now use this when you're fishing anytime you want to fish in one specific area, but I don't have to throw an anchor over. I can just drop them down, fish around a boat dock, sit here as long as I want, and as soon as I'm ready to go, with the push of a button, bring them back up, away I go. Now for navigating, these fish finders make it so much easier. I have these big 10-inch widescreen Lowrance, and it has a Navionics map in the background. It shows me all the contours of the lake, plus I can mark all my fishing spots, waypoints, just like a regular GPS. It shows me where the stumps are in the lake, where the creek channels, the old farm ponds. So it helps me navigate and also keeps me safe running through all these trees. It's really important to have the right gear when you go bass fishing, especially in a tournament when you're under the gun. You don't have a whole lot of time. You need to keep it neat and organized, have it dependable. So really having the right gear really helps me catch a lot more fish.